where the food is delicious and it is always vegan. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 15-minute, super easy garlic marinara sauce. Hold on, I know you're probably thinking, why would we make a marinara sauce on our own, homemade, when I can just open up a jar and have it there quick? And the simple answer to that is, it's way more delicious and it doesn't really take that long. Unless you want to make like a super long, takes a few hours to simmer kind of thing, this one that I'm going to show you is super easy and it's so good. Not to mention, this recipe, I'm showing you guys this ahead of time because I'm going to be showing you guys another recipe next week that will require this sauce. So I don't know why I'm pointing here like we have the sauce in front of us. Anywho, if this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, which is every Monday and Wednesday. So let's get veggie. Alright my dears, so the first thing we're going to be doing is sauteing some onions. And yeah, so I am just going to add about 2 teaspoons of olive oil to the bottom of our pan. I don't want to do too much because this is extra virgin olive oil. If you're using like a non-virgin olive oil, then you could probably do a little more. But I don't want this sauce to be too bitter. So I'm just doing about 2 teaspoons. And I'm going to be adding in half of an onion that has already been chopped up. And if you don't want chunks of onions in your sauce, you can chop it up like a lot more fine, like mince it pretty much. But I like the larger pieces of onion. And we're just going to cook this down until it becomes translucent. You guys might already know that I like to salt every layer. Now that our onions are translucent, we're going to add 4 garlic cloves that have been minced. I actually grate mine instead of mince them so I don't have to go through the trouble. I saw that. I've always seen Rachel Ray do that. And the first time I saw her do that, I was like, wait, what? You're telling me that I've been going through all this trouble of mincing garlic when I could just grate it? So that's what I do ever since. So I'm just going to let the garlic cook along with the onion for about a minute or 2. Just until it becomes really nice and fragrant. You're going to notice the difference in the smell of the garlic. You don't want it to burn, of course, because burned garlic is really nasty. So that's pretty much how I want my garlic. And next I'm going to add 2 cans of 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Well, I have 1 20-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and I have 1 can of diced tomatoes, just to give it a little extra texture. But if you prefer it to be just nice and smooth all throughout, then you could definitely do both cans of crushed tomatoes. The full recipe for this will be linked down below as usual. And I am going to bring this up to a medium heat. And I'm going to put in 1 bay leaf. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. I have some black pepper, some oregano, and a pinch of chili pepper flakes. Chili pepper flakes? Red pepper flakes, yeah. And yeah, so you're probably like, oh, that's a lot of garlic. It is, but it is a garlic marinara sauce. So, and then at this point you can taste it and see whether you want to add a little extra salt and pepper. I'm just going to do a little extra salt. And then what you're going to do is just cover this up. It smells so good. So good.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
Yeah, I can even smell it.
Yeah, Mia can even smell it. She can even smell it.
Yeah,
Alright guys, so it has been actually 20 minutes instead of 15 because I guess it also depends on like the temperature that you put your heat on. So this is what it looks like right now. It's nice and thickened up. I love it, just like this. You could also let it thicken a little further, but as it cools down, it will thicken a little bit. So what do? You serve it with your favorite pasta. Serve it with some eggplant or over some baked eggplant. You can also toss in some pieces of eggplant into your sauce, and then it'll also like cook in there and become all nice and meaty and delicious. Alright guys, so it's time for the taste test cam, and this stuff is super duper hot. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Here we go. Mmm. Hot. Woo! It's really hot. Oh, you know what I just thought of right now? You could even toss in some nutritional yeast, make it taste really good too. Mmm. 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 Oh my god, it's so hard to like actually taste because it's so scorching hot. But nonetheless, woo, it is delicious. Mmm. You guys have to try this out. It's so yummy. The longer you're gonna eat it just like this, and the longer you actually cook it. So if you do it for like 45 minutes, it'll get even thicker and richer, and the flavors will be even more delicious. If for some reason your can of tomatoes turn out to give you like a more like tart sauce, and you want it a little more sweet, you can add a teaspoon of sugar. And depending, you could even do 2 teaspoons, depending on how tart your tomatoes are, and that'll amp up a little bit of sweetness. And my cans turn out really good, so I like it just like this. Mmm. Oh yeah. So that's that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram using the hashtag #TeamVeggieRose if you use this recipe or any of my other recipes. And I would love to see what you made, and I would love to know what you think about it. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. So, bye guys!